Time for Twins Pod. Yeah.
It's like one of those pre-recorded, like 8-minute pre-recorded things. You're going to put on a show, 2 days later or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so we knocked out a little interview. The woman asked me about the topic of political correctness came up. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, anybody that values the, political correctness over factual correctness, which simply means reality, like the world as it is, just reality. Mm-hmm. Anybody that thinks that political correctness is a superior model, like you deserve the terrible outcomes you're about to experience in life.
Yeah.
So we finished that little excerpt, and she's like, do you want to reshoot that? I literally didn't know why. I was like,
right.
and I'm like, I thought it went pretty well. Like, is there something? And she's like, that thing. And I said, hey. Yeah. This is why nobody gives a shit about your news stations anymore.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I add more credibility to your fucking network than your network does to me. Right. People that know me know I'm not full of shit. People that know you. Right. So if you don't want to air it, that's cool. I don't care. But I'm not gonna reshoot it. I don't care if you air it or not. But I'm not going to reshoot it.
Right.
So they put it on the air. Uh-huh. Step 2. My team does exactly what they should do. They find that most little biting clip and they go put it on Instagram.
Right.
Instagram takes it down. There's no profanity. There's nothing. It's just that if you're not allowed to talk about reality over these crazy political correct models.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's scary.
Violates the community standards or some shit.
Yeah. That's the only way we can fight back is through freedom of speech, and it's scary when they censor us.
I think so. I think is a lot more damaging to the future than people seem to understand.
Yeah.
So those same people that maybe they're like, who cares about money? Money is your freedom. Yeah. If you don't have freedom of speech, if you don't have freedom to control, if you don't have property rights, you ain't gonna have any freedom. Yeah. You ain't even gonna be in the tiny house with a big wife. You ain't even gonna have that.
They're just gonna have the big wife.
It's gonna be you're gonna be living outside on a big wife. And the big bitch gonna be starving. You're gonna have to use her for a pillow. Use her old.
I like how you say bitch. It's unique when you say bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah. I like it. Some people have a good one.
Don't be a bitch. Protect your freedom of speech. Yeah. And get some money.
Yeah. Protect your property rights. They're trying to take all these things.
Yeah, money is the key to freedom.
I hear people say shit like, there's more to life than money. There's more to life.
Oh, that's a poor asshole saying that.
Yeah. You know what? There's more to life than water, too.
Yeah.
Water isn't everything.
Yeah.
Oxygen, it's not everything. How fucking long you want to live without oxygen or water?
They're talking extremes and absolutes. It's just...
What a dumbass thought to have. There's more to life than money is just the thing that's going to help your family eat.
Yeah.
Help your
be comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be comfortable. Be safe.
Yeah.
A $1 million net worth. There's a study about this a decade ago. Adds 11 years to your life expectancy. 11 years. Just $1 million. Mm-hmm. Just $1 million because you're living in a safer place. You have more safety, more security, better access to food, healthcare, stress. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I was broke, man. I remember going in between my couches, looking for loose change just to be able to get to work. And I remember when we was kids, our first house, we didn't have a bathroom in it. Yeah. It's just when you're poor like that to the extent, it's just so much more stress. You worrying about simple, little, minute, trivial things, and it wears on you over time.
Yeah,
makes you smoke more, makes you drink more.
My ancestors, as I mentioned, were Jewish. So still today, when I go to the airport, I go through airport security, and if I find a nickel or a dime, I get so excited. I'm still picking up change or looking for those little opportunities.
Right.
Or refilling a water bottle. I'll bring a couple empty water bottles with me and go fill them up in the airport lounge because they want $6 for a bottle of water on the other side, and
I know
that's not good use of your assets.
So you're still tight with your money. You still try to stay.
I love to spend money.
But on the right things, right?
I buy some stupid shit too. I spent $800,000 on a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I saw that's a nice car.
The purple one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought a purple Phantom, the extended one with a bunch of custom shit. And,
but you're not wasting your money on stupid, trivial things like a bottle.
I'm not going to spend $6 on water.
Yeah.
I can spend $800,000 on the car because I didn't spend $6 on water. Kind of true though.
Yeah, right.
It's a series of decisions made like that.
Yeah.
People think shit's accidental. You hear the same type of nonsense. Oh, it must be great to be lucky like you guys. Or It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got a lot luckier. Like I got a lot luckier going, with my muscles when I went to the gym and lifted the damn weights.
Yeah, it's not even about luck. Huh?
I got a lot luckier with MMA training when I had like the best coaches in the world, a bunch of Hall of Fame UFC guys to help me with that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of decisions leading up to that. They don't see that.
Got a lot luckier in my finances when I went to the best schools and went and I didn't have mentors and teachers and coaches, so I went and got them for everything I wanted to be good at.
Right.
And I got really good at a few things.
Yeah, there's some people shouldn't. I mean, today with all the advances in technology, you shouldn't have no excuses why you're not successful. Everything is at your fingertips. I have, like, if I want to look for a mentor in a particular field or expertise, I can go on YouTube and find it.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Poverty is a lifestyle choice in a first world country.
Yeah.
In a first world country, poverty is a lifestyle choice today.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You could choose to do better. You could choose to have
Oh yeah.
at least $1 million net worth. You could, a normal person, a 50th percentile intelligence person, you could choose to have $1 million net worth.
Right.
It's not fucking mystical or magical. You could go do that shit and earn that. No problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But not if you're a lazy bitch.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Yeah, a lot of people want the money, but they don't want to put in the work to.
It's like
Get
when
the
you
money.
get to that first million, it's like an uphill battle. But once you get that first million, that second, third, fourth million, it comes a lot easier.
Yeah.
It comes a lot easier.
Well, then all your bills are paid, and you can have the capital to invest, and I mean, that's what's called capitalism. It's like your money's making you money. This is the goal. Is like, first money I made in entrepreneurship, and then now my investments make me money. Like, I don't buy expensive silly shit. My investments buy me expensive silly shit.
Right.
I'm not working for the Rolls Royce. I did the work in the past. Now I have a Maybach. Now I have a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
A humorous joke that's come up recently is that people say, like, oh, do you get rid of the Maybach? You traded it in? No, I got both. I'm not. Only poor people got to trade in their Maybach when they buy the Phantom.
Yeah, just simple decision in stock market like Verizon and so many other stocks, they slowly appreciate every year, right? It's on a steady up and to the right. And on top of that, they pay dividends, 6% a year.
Yeah.
People don't understand how you can take your money out of the bank account, put it in stock, a safe, respectable stock, and you could be safe and still accrue money and make money.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting on your ass.
Like as they're going to drop these interest rates. I'm pretty sure this real estate is going to, they think it's expensive now. This real estate is going to get crazy.
Yeah.
That's true. The real estate doesn't become more valuable. The dollar becomes less valuable. And I 100% agree with what you're saying. The price of everything's going to go up. And if you don't own income producing assets, if you don't own things that are at least inflation neutral, or assets like he's describing that you maybe are the underlying asset is inflation neutral and it pays you a dividend over time, you're going to be in trouble. There's nothing else to say about it. There's not like some magical, I'll just do this instead. It's like, no, you won't. Like, no, you can't. Right. And what do you think is going to happen? Then add the AI stuff on top of that. It's like
Exactly.
people are going to have a harder and harder time having a job.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people now that have college degrees, and I mean, the college degree doesn't mean what it used to.
Yeah.
You don't actually learn useful things the way that you used to.
Right.
And
Is it worth going to college now?
man, you know what? And 5 years ago or more, I'd be like, of course, like you have to. And now it's become so crazed. I used to donate. I was the biggest donor to my graduate school from my class. There's people that are older than me that donated $300 million, things like that. But of the people that I went to school with there, I was always donating money to the school, and I was proud to be at that school. It was the number one business school in our country, University of Chicago's Booth School of Business. And man, they started these. I stopped the donations when I seen pronouns on the name plaques. When they'd have, it used to just say your name. It'd be like your name,
Right.
and then like University of Chicago Booth School of Business.
Right.
And now it's like he, her, him, she, it.
On the diploma?
You know what? There was no problem. There was no confusion. There was no confusion with anybody there. But when I seen that shit, I was just like, what the fuck is? I called them and talked to them about it too.
Yeah,
and they can't say anything. It's a humorous conversation because they really can't have a sincere conversation with you.
Right.
And I'm like, look, I know you can't say much.
Yeah.
I know that you can't risk that this is a recorded phone call. I get that. But this is some bullshit. Right? And they'll be like, well, sir, that you're not the first person who's expressed these sentiments. Blah blah blah. And like, this is how the whole school is going to be. Like, I went there to learn like finance and economics. And like, what is this shit? And, like,
Hopefully, man, it's just a fad, man. We
fad?
can't continue to go this route.
A phase,
Doesn't
fad, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Kevin. I think shit's here to stay.
No, these people are fucking nuts. And they like it. They like the craziness, you know?
I know.
I don't give a shit man, I don't care what people do, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend like a man is a woman or a cat is a dog or.
Yeah.
Right. Look, everybody, inflation is out of control, and this problem's only going to get worse. The value of silver, gold has been steadily rising, while the value of the American dollar has been falling. PurpleBar.com is changing the game, making it easy for all of us to protect our financial futures. The bars are perforated so they can easily break apart and can be conveniently exchanged. Go to PurpleBar.com and use promo code Hodgetwins and you get 5% off gold bars. And you get 10% off silver bars. Yeah.